My name is Marr Nyang, and I founded Gambia Participates. Well, growing up as millennials, you are carried away with tech. So whether you like it or not, you find yourself in tech. So graduated from high school, the only thing that I wanted to study was obviously technology. So I studied business and information technology and started developing a lot of interest in the field, but transitioned to work into a legal office, a legal firm for that matter. So from there, my responsibility was digitalizing law reports for a project that was supposed to make judiciary officers or judges to access judgments within a type on the database. So from there, I developed interest in governance, and that's how I transitioned to working in governance-related issues. But the interest that I've had with tech was not only when I graduated from high school, but obviously going to school and then exposed to internet cafes and then mobile gaming and also car racing. Until today, I'm a big fan of F1. So I was just intrigued and curious about how this actually that we are impacting lives, we are impacting policies, we are also leveraging on technology to make life easier for people, and then leveraging technology to increase transparency in governance issues, leveraging technology to ease access to information. That's a difficult question. Challenges, obviously, growing up, like I said, I was very much interested in gaming. So I didn't know how to code games, although I started with other coding softwares, but along the way, because I do not have a specific training on that, until today the interest has been there. But obviously, it helped me, transition to something else that has a greater impact while utilizing technology to make life easier for people. It will be in three folds, right? One has to do with their parents, the second one has to do with the schools, and the third one has to do with the children themselves. First, to the parents, if you see your child getting so much interest in gaming and coding, right, leverage on that and support them on it. The advice to the schools is to provide a platform for extracurricular activities where students will not only learn the soft skills of knowing how to code, but then also leveraging on the available robotics parts that are available to be able to build something else. And the third thing for the kids, life is not going to be the same like it has been during our early days. Everything is digitalized now, and they're going to find themselves in a world that is, I would call it a 3D world. That's the life that they're getting into, and they have to make so that they get the necessary tools to be able to leverage on that 3D world, first to make economic impact, right, on themselves and their people, because with your laptop, you can create job for yourself, right? With your laptop, you can also solve contemporary issues. If you have issues relating to inadequate access to water and electricity, they're all STEM related. What are the solutions? If you have pollutants in the country, we have the digital solutions. To the bigger parent of the country, which is the government, to invest a lot into technology to make life way easier for people in accessing documents, in processing services to the people, and then also digitalize the economy. digitalize the streets. I know that has started because I was part of those that work with Google and other companies to start these plus codes. Obviously, working with the Ministry of Communication, KMC, where households have been given a plus code, which is easier for people to access. But I think more could be done in expanding it to make sure the whole country is well mapped. And if you have a well mapped country, then delivery services becomes easy. Government be able to identify how many households are there in the country. It becomes easy, and that also means if you have data of all of those information, right, and you'll be able to collect the revenue or earmark the revenue that you're looking for. The same thing for businesses. If the data is available, then data is gold, like they say.
Thank you for watching this program. Tech4Good was brought to you by Insist Global, the leading tech company in the Gambia. We hope you've enjoyed these inspiring stories showcasing how tech is transforming lives in the Gambia.